Joining us now, the newest member of our Cleveland Indians involved in the deal that we made last night. Drew Stubbs joins us on the show. Hi, Drew.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing good. Congratulations. Welcome to our organization.
Thank you. I was a little shocked to find out that it all went down yesterday. I didn't necessarily see it coming, but, now that the storm is settled, if you will, I'm excited about these beginnings.
You anticipated my first question. You were shocked, huh?
I was. To be honest, I wasn't totally out of the loop with a lot of the rumors that were going on. I thought there was a chance of me getting traded somewhere, but I hadn't heard anything from the Indians, and I think actually about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon was the first rumors I had heard of anything going down. And as the afternoon kind of progressed, it escalated a little bit, and then got the first call officially from Walt Jocketty about 7 or 7:30 last night to confirm it. So it's tough for me. The Reds were the only organization that I had been with, and obviously you make a lot of relationships and friends over there, and saying bye to a lot of them stuff, but at the same time, you realize it's part of the business, and I'm looking forward to, my new career with the Indians.
Did Dusty Baker call you?
Yeah, I actually talked to Dusty and, numerous other coaches on our staff throughout the day today. And, Dusty was close to me. He and I got along great. He gave me a great opportunity there, and, I'm very fortunate to have played for him. And the things I hear about Tito are equally as positive, and I haven't heard a single bad thing, so I'm excited to play for him too.
Did he call you or Chris Antonetti?
Chris was the first person I spoke to early this morning, and got a text from Tito saying he was in Dominican Republic on some business and his service was spotty, but he was going to be getting in touch with me soon.
Drew, you are a natural center fielder, and you're a Gold Glove type center fielder. We've got a guy who made the transition to center field in the likes of Michael Brantley and did a wonderful, wonderful job. We had Mike Chernoff on the show a little earlier. He's the assistant general manager of the Indians, and I posed this to him. I said, boy, we're getting Stubbs. He's a Golden Glove type center fielder, and you got Brantley. Something's got to give. Have they talked to you about that yet?
I haven't had much talks with the personnel about their plans for anything. Really, the only talks we've had have been just them calling to welcome me to the organization and so forth.
Would you be opposed to moving to left if they asked you to do so?
So like you said, center is my natural position, and that's what I've played my entire career. But, I just want to help the team out however I can, and, we'll see what their plan is when it comes to that.
Well, for my 2 cents worth, I'd put Brantley back and left and keep you in the center field position. Correct me if I'm wrong, Drew. In your professional career, have you hit in the leadoff spot more than any other position? I know you've hit in the 2-hole and all the other spots too, but am I wrong on that? Have you hit leadoff more than anything else?
I don't know more than anything else. I've definitely spent a decent amount of time there, as well as up and down the lineup. And, I think that's why the Reds ultimately made the move that they did, was that they felt like they needed a true leadoff hitter, and, felt that Chu was that guy. And, so they did what they felt they needed to do.
Do you like hitting leadoff?
I'm not opposed to it. I don't think I'm your prototypical leadoff guy by any means, but I think just with my ability to run and to stir up the base paths a little bit, I think that's kind of why I fell into that spot before. But by no means am I, like I said, the prototypical guy that's going to get up there and punch the ball around and do that kind of stuff. I'll get up there and look to do damage and just try to use all strengths that I have in different facets of the game.
Yeah, the 30 to 40 stolen bases a year, which you're capable of, make you very attractive for that position. Although I know that you, more than anybody else, would like to cut down on the strikeouts. Comment on your strikeout to walk ratio.
Well, more so, obviously, yeah, you want those totals to go down. But if I can just bridge the gap from that walk to strikeout ratio, maybe going from 3 or 4 to 1 to 2 to 1 or below, getting them a little more even. I think the numbers are going to take care of themselves. And, that just comes from gaining experience, refining my approach, and, not trying to do too much when I get deeper in the count. And, it's always been something that I've needed to address and continue to strive to find a solution to that. And, hopefully this year's the year that everything clicks for me and I'd go out there and play like I'm capable of playing.
Have you always had power growing up as a kid and then let alone turning professional?
Yeah, I think, through high school and college, I was always, leader on the team in the home run category. And then coming up through the minor leagues, I actually didn't have very big home run totals. And always heard from scouts and other people that once you turn to the wooden bat and get into pro ball, a lot of times power is the last thing to kind of show itself. And I think that was the case for me because, I had hit like 4 or 5 home runs in 2009 in AAA and then got called up and hit 8 in the last 6 weeks of the season and then went on to hit 22 my first full year. So people were asking where it came from, and, truth be told, I think it's been in there the whole time, but just started to kind of tap into that and harness it.
I like the fact we've been showing a lot of video of you, and I like the fact you go the other way when the pitcher won't come into you.
Yeah, that's one of the strengths of mine is I can do damage to all parts of the field. I don't have to rely on just pulling the ball to hit the ball out of the ballpark, and I think that enables me to stay on the pitches away and know that I can go to right field or right center and do just as much damage as I can do going to left or left center.
You're a Texas boy, I see.
I am, yes.
Well, you're used to being in Buckeye country in that you were down in Cincinnati, but now you're coming to the northern portion of the state.
Yeah. I know they share a lot of fans kind of throughout Ohio, and I think it's going to be a fairly easy transition for me. Spring training is going to be in the same location. A lot of the travel is going to be similar, and I know a few guys, from playing against and stuff on the team already. So just looking forward to the start.
Drew, we're looking forward to meeting you in person and seeing you play. We take our show down to spring training in Goodyear, and we look forward to meeting you down there. Thanks for the time. Best of luck as a new member of our team.
Okay, thanks so much.
That's Drew Stubbs, new outfielder of the Cleveland Indians.